Hello, I'm Pat Sheehan. Stay with us for Late News First tonight on the TIC News at 10. We'll have late word on new federal programs aimed at getting people back to work or started on new careers. An outpouring of anger at the Capitol today over cutbacks in prescription subsidies for the elderly. Woody Allen's sex life used to be a joke, but it's a serious matter in court in New York now. And more on the struggle for power in Russia and what it means here at home. These stories, late sports and weather, coming your way ahead tonight at 10.
People have some honest misconceptions about aerobics.
Lee Spenowin, 1991 World Aerobic Champion and Director of Aerobics for Bally's.
Like I'm too uncoordinated or slow, or what if I get laughed at? All of the above, false. And Bally's is giving you 2 weeks free to prove it.
Get 2 weeks free at Bally's. Call 1-800-695-7777.
And it honestly doesn't matter what shape you're in. Our bodies are nearly 70% water. We can all afford to sweat.
Get 2 weeks free at Bally's. Call 1-800-695-7777 now.
Are your best buddies trying to tell you something? Yes, Dentine freshens your breath and makes your mouth taste clean, not sweet. So brush your breath clean with sweet-tasting Dentine.
Breathe! Breathe! Chew.
Are people everywhere trying to tell you something? Yes, Dentine freshens your breath and makes your mouth taste clean, not sweet. So brush your breath clean with great-tasting Dentine.
Spaceballs continues after these messages on Fox 61.
Hi, you know what's so great about Friendly's? First of all, I get to eat free. Second of all, they have lots of good stuff to choose from, like crispy chicken, juicy cheeseburgers, or great hot dogs. And guess what? You even get a free ice cream treat. You don't get that anyplace else. Okay, so what's the catch? Well, you have to bring a grown-up along. But that's okay.
Kids eat free at Friendly's every day after 4.
I was abused as a little girl. I was never able to laugh about it. Thank you for letting me.
TheaterWorks presents Imagining Brad, a sensitive comedy about 2 abused women and the special friendship they share. See Imagining Brad March 12th through April 11th at TheaterWorks in downtown Hartford. For tickets to Imagining Brad, call TheaterWorks at 527-7838. That's 527-7838.
Your class can combine education with fun on Physics Day, Friday, May 7th at Riverside. See physics in action through real-life experiments on the many rides throughout the park. Ask your physics teacher or principal to call 1-800-370-7488 for teaching materials and additional details about Physics Day, Friday, May 7th, only at Riverside Park.
Coming up tonight on the news at 10, the manhunt for an alleged killer in New Haven is over, and the penalty phase begins in a cop killing. We'll have these stories, late weather forecast, and late sports tonight at 10.
These are all good cleaners, but did you know that not one of them disinfects? So you don't get your home totally clean until you use Lysol deodorizing cleaner. Lysol cleans and kills germs without any extra effort. Germs can be anywhere, so don't do part of the job. Lemon Fresh Lysol deodorizing cleaner cleans and disinfects.
Hey, that stings.
That's okay. Resolve will get it out.
Resolve for carpets?
No, new Resolve. New Resolve fabric and upholstery cleaner. Now even tough stains on upholstered furniture will come out easily. See?
Hey, that's okay.
That's new Resolve fabric and upholstery cleaner with DuPont Teflon.
Oh.
Deep down, what's the dirtiest word in your bathroom? Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner has twice the cleaning power of the original formula to wipe out soap scum. And it even gets rid of germs. Get your bathroom deep down clean with Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner.
This weekend, how about a fun-filled, hands-on event for the whole family? Come to the 2nd Annual CPTV Family Science Expo at Central Connecticut State University in New Britain. Enjoy fascinating exhibits, magical science entertainment, and astounding planetarium shows, each designed to show children that science can be fun. Tickets will be available at the door. Don't miss CPTV's Family Science Expo this Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Spaceballs continues after these messages on Fox 61.
Before nightfall, 40,000 children will die from hunger and disease. 55 will die before I finish talking.
They're dying because to most of us they're nameless, faceless masses, too numerous to help. But they each have a name and they can be helped one by one. If you can set aside 70 cents a day, $21 a month, then please call this number and sponsor a child like Maria. Maria might be a statistic now, if it weren't for Angela Toth, a homemaker from Michigan.
Before Angela sponsored Maria through Christian Children's Fund, the situation was very bad. Maria and her mother were alone and frightened. Maria's father had been kidnapped, and with no source of income, it's pretty tough to get along in this part of the country. But Maria will, thanks to Angela. Now they share pictures, letters, their joys, sadness.
Thousands of children, just as precious as Maria, die every day. Not because people are heartless, but because we feel powerless. How many times have you heard child mortality statistics and thought, the problem's so big, what can I do? You can do plenty. You can pick up the phone and save one child. That's a great feeling. Meet Jose, sponsored by Scott Blevins, a Florida technician.
Jose is just getting over pneumonia, which is usually fatal here. You see, where Jose lives, there's no clean water, no medicine, nothing but poverty. But with Scott's $21 a month, Christian Children's Fund is able to give Jose good food, clean water, warm clothes, and the penicillin that saved his life. The only thing we can't save you from is your schoolwork. Christian Children's Fund can do a lot with your $21.
Remember, your phone call can make a wonderful difference in the life of a child.
The number for Christian Children's Fund is on your screen. Please call it.
We'll send you the name and photo of a child you can sponsor.
Catch Kathy Rigby in the most dazzling Annie Get Your Gun ever. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see Irving Berlin's greatest Broadway musical as you've never seen it before. With spectacular dancing, lavish sets, breathtaking costumes, and Broadway's most irresistible music. It's Kathy Rigby in the all-new, all-out Annie Get Your Gun from the award-winning team that brought you The Secret Garden.
Annie Get Your Gun at the Bushnell, April 6th through the 11th. Call now. Here's how to remember the least price of the new GMC Jimmy. Show the Jimmy and the $2.99 a month GMAC Smart Lease. Show the Jimmy and say, four-wheel drive, automatic, air, stereo, 4.3-liter V6, then say $2.99 a month. Repeat, $2.99 a month, and then say GMC Jimmy. Again, and repeat, $2.99 a month. Now, what is it? A GMC Jimmy, right? And it's $2.99 a month. See, it works. At your Connecticut GMC truck dealers.
Elderly activists at the Capitol today claim Lowell Weicker is a geezer squeezer. We'll have that story, plus the latest on sports and weather coming your way tonight on the news at 10.
Spring is just around the corner, and WTIC Fox 61 invites you to Sneak a Peek Weekend, April 3rd and 4th at Riverside Park. Visit Riverside's all-new kids' play area, Ricky's Country Fair, home of Ricky Raccoon. See the new shows, play the new games, and ride all of the rides for the special opening weekend price of just $9.99 for adults and $4.99 for kids under 54 inches. 1993 will be Riverside's most exciting year ever, and you could be the first to check it out at Sneak a Peek Weekend, April 3rd and 4th, only at Riverside Park.
You know, here in America, we really do take this for granted. The phone helps us in all kinds of ways all the time. But today, there are thousands of children around the world who have never even seen a telephone. Yet their very existence may well depend on having this one ring. They are hungry, homeless, hurting children who don't have much of a chance unless someone like you calls Save the Children and says, yes, I'll help. But the phone isn't ringing like it should, even though the needs of children right now are greater than they've ever been. Yet one call, your call, to this toll-free number will put food in the mouth of a starving girl in Africa, pump fresh, disease-free drinking water to a suffering boy in Bangladesh, or help a Native American newborn make it through her most critical early days. Maybe you think others will care and call, but now is the time for you to get involved. Please, pick up your phone right now. It really is up to you to call and help change the life of a child. It doesn't take much, just 65 cents a day, only $20 a month. Your gift won't be used as a direct handout. Instead, it will be combined with the monthly gifts of other sponsors to help your child by supporting projects that benefit all the children in his or her community. When you become a sponsor, you'll receive a photo and a personal story of your sponsored child. Regular progress reports, Save the Children updates, and you'll be able to exchange letters if you like. As a Save the Children sponsor myself, I can tell you there's nothing like the feeling you get when you read a letter from a child whose life you've changed in some simple but very important way. Please call now. Many precious children desperately need this phone to ring. Each day they wait is a day of suffering, and the silence is killing them.
Call 1-800-922-4400. That's 1-800-922-4400.
There's love at lunchtime on Fox 61 with the Best of Love Connection, and that's Amore. First, check in with Chuck Woolery.
So we sat in front of the fire and had a bottle of champagne, and we talked. And then we stopped talking.
Best of Love Connection at noon. Then at 12:30, Luca sorts through the dirty laundry on That's Amore.
He hides in the bathroom. He doesn't want me to have company ever.
A full hour of lunchtime love. Weekdays starting at noon. Everybody knows it's on Fox 61. Spaceballs continues after these messages on Fox 61.
And a whole lot more. But what's really surprising about Shadow is that we've managed to keep it priced that low, even allowing for inflation.
Dear Dave, thanks for reducing the price on Wendy's Hamburger Kids Meal. My mom and dad felt a lot of conflict over this price-value issue, but now that's a moot point. For just $1.99, I get a hamburger, fries, drink, and a neat toy. And I don't have to go to that other place. Hey, that's
It's like crazy. It's the one shiny part on my face. Then I found corn silk. It's oil-free and oil-absorbent. Now, I don't give my face a second thought.
That natural look of corn silk. It's oil-absorbent, not just oil-free. You're too busy for the discomfort of your period. Cramps, bloating, headache, water gain. You're not yourself. Advil and Tylenol only relieve pain. Do it right. Take multi-symptom Pamperin. Get yourself back together again. Multi-symptom Pamperin. Period relief, not just pain relief.
Best, top, latest. Well, it's ratings month again, folks. The time when every television station beats you over the head with the virtues of its newscast. An endless stream of catchy promotional buzzwords that eventually become just a blur. And while there are several excellent late-night newscasts, including our own, there's one thing that we do that nobody else does. One reason why we're always one up on the competition. We present fresh, no-nonsense news, sports, and weather 1 hour early, keeping you one step ahead. With the WTIC News at 10. We're the one.
Did you know that stress and certain vitamin deficiencies can cause hair loss, and that researchers are growing hair in a test tube? When you call Hair Club for Men, we'll send you this information along with Hair Club's own advances in dealing with hair loss.
I wanted something that looked very natural and also looked very natural when I was skiing and when my hair was very wet.
It made me feel old to be going thin at 24.
Hair Club's innovative techniques in dealing with hair loss will give you the confidence you've always wanted.
I did not ask to lose my hair. And for a long period of time, I thought that I would have no choice. And with Hair Club, I do have that choice.
No matter what sport or activity, your new hair will look and feel like your own.
Now that I have a full head of hair, people that haven't seen me in a while, they don't even know I had anything done. It's like totally natural to them.
So call Hair Club for Men and receive our free brochure, along with some tips that may help you keep the hair you have.
I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.
Ahead tonight on the news at 10, late word on another murder on Bridgeport streets, a young woman and a drug deal. A big gamble for Boris Yeltsin, struggling to hang on, but he's lost the backing of a key cabinet official tonight. The focus on arson in the weekend firebombing at a Hartford beeper shop. And a confrontation at the Capitol over the rights of hunters and those who fear being hunted. We'll have these stories, the whalers in Boston, and another wintry forecast, all ahead tonight on the news at 10.
Murphy and the gang are losing their audience.
The ratings get any lower, I'll be hosing down the produce at Food World.
And Sleaze TV is to blame.
Give them some T&A. Is that it? Fine. Why don't I anchor the show in a tank top and bicycle pants?
So FYI heats things up.
The secret sex life of cable installers.
But what happens when the show boils over?
You she-devil!
Has Trash TV triumphed?
Whoa, Mama!
On the next Murphy Brown.
Tomorrow night at 7:30 on Fox 61.
In the heart of the city is a small town where people live their lives, one unforgettable story at a time. And the unexpected waits around every corner. Executive producer Robert De Niro presents Tribeca. Tuesday on the series premiere, Larry Fishburne stars as a cop who never took life seriously until his brother was murdered.
Somebody in my neighborhood hurts, I try to do something about it. And I'm telling you, EJ is hurting.
Who appointed you my conscience?
I'm not trying to be your conscience. I knew your brother.
I'm not my brother.
Now he'll discover that the worst moment in his life
I want to see when my dad died.
is the best place to start over.
I miss your dad, too. Not as much as you. He was my big brother.
Why didn't you cry when my dad got killed?
Because I was angry. Like you.
Tribeca, a new dramatic series, premieres Tuesday on Fox.
Spaceballs continues after these messages on Fox 61.
The dream kitchen, the bathroom of tomorrow. Come to the Home Depot and we'll design your kitchen or bath absolutely free. Complete with Delta faucets, Delta's line of beautiful styles and finishes adds elegance to any decor, and Delta's reputation for quality is unsurpassed. Home Depot kitchens and baths, prices so low you can afford your dream today. Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning.
Next time on Star Trek, The Next Generation. A shocking discovery on a forgotten planet. A mysterious link to the past captivates the crew.
I'm Tasha's sister.
Is she a comrade in distress?
It's not how I intend to die.
Or murderess in disguise?
Her loyalties are clearly divided, Captain.
Find out who the real Shara is on Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Tonight at 10:30 on Fox 61.
Forma de bailar, disfrutando nuestro ambiente al ritmo de Miller Lite. Miller Lite, otra no hay.
No hay otra como Miller Lite. Por su suavidad, por su sabor, es todo lo que esperas de una gran cerveza. Nuestro baile y nuestras...
It's the sale smart brides have waited for. From Harold's, Connecticut's bridal gown leader. Call Harold, 19 Elm Street, New Haven for an appointment and your private showing of designer bridal gowns. Now at half price.
A door-to-door salesman makes his last call
Oh, my God.
What? What's wrong?
I think he's dead is what's wrong.
and becomes an embarrassment to the Connor family.
How's he doing? He's still dead.
Try to explain this one to the neighbors.
He has muscle spasms in his neck. Oh, boy, he is stiff.
Get him into deep freeze, quick!
I ain't touching that refrigerator till Willie Loman's out of here.
On the next Roseanne.
Tomorrow night at 7 on Fox 61.
In a moment, the conclusion of Spaceballs on WTIC, Fox 61.
In these uncertain times, you don't want to gamble on just any used car. So what do you do to get the best buy on a used Toyota, Ford, Chevy, and other well-maintained used cars? Go for the sure thing at your local Honda dealer. You can bet that you'll find quality reconditioned used cars at bargain prices. That's the sure thing. Just look for this seal. It's backed by the best service department at your sure thing Honda dealer.
What you're about to see may shock you. Those with a low tolerance for levity are advised to leave the room.
Thank you for not panicking.
Yes, the hit comedy Night Court has been found to contain dangerously high levels of humor.
Oh, baby, you know what I like.
Potentially toxic amounts of slapstick.
Oh, my God, no!
And highly infectious laughter.
Would you like to sample my yams?
Right here. Dangerously funny 5 days a week.
Tonight at 11:30 on Fox 61.
Set on 61, everybody knows it's on Fox. Uptown, downtown, they're getting down with Murphy Brown.